I don't imagine he's ever going to be doing this with sevens. I think he literally has kings only. And if he has magically been able to do this with ace queen of hearts, queen ten of hearts, then good luck to him. Yo, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear that. I've been messing around with the audio, so let me know if there's any audio issues today. I'm going to be wearing headphones so I can break out the audio from the streams. As for music, we might have to play without music today. I think there's a lot of issues at the moment on Twitch with copywriting and all that kind of stuff. A lot of streams been taken down, permanently banned, etc. So we're just going to play it safe for now, play with no music. So apologies for that at the moment. I'm sure there's going to be a quick fix for that in the future, but obviously we're not that interested in music that much anymore on this channel. But obviously I know some people like to listen to it when I'm not talking. Anything else to say? Not really. We're already in the action at the moment. Peeled a 3-bet on table 3. And I'm debating a raise. I think I will raise with spades and call with diamonds, given he now has more backdoor flush draws he can call with. And then on the turn I'm debating a check back, but I think I like blocks super small. We'll go like quarter pot here, so like $75. And hopefully jammed hands like queens, aces. This kind of looks like I'm trying to block to get a free river, but I will also jam for value most of the time. Thank you for the follow. Ace is kind of a gay one because, I mean, it doesn't matter that he has ace king. It more matters that he has like queens that are now just going to fold. So that reduces how much value, the hands I can get value from, and then that aces has got there. It's more the fact that ace has got there than ace king got there. So we'll check this back, I think. That's nice. I mean, the ace kind of really hurts him on the river, so I think we got most of what we could have got out of him there. 3-betting ace queen, start with a small 3-bet here. Don't think I'm going to bluff here. I think you get away with not bluffing as much on 4 club turns because you kind of have an out when you, for example, let's say whatever he folds on the turn is just his no club hands. We kind of have outs because when the river comes to club we get to chop, which is equity enough for me to check back. And potentially bluff some rivers anyway. Debating a bluff here. Basically I have no equity. I guess I beat hands like ace of clubs 10, but no, I don't beat that, sorry. I meant, I just don't beat anything. I think he bluffs most of the hands. It's just where I can make him fold like 8x. Not sure. I can't win, so I'm tempted to bet. Yeah, so I think I will bet. I think I was going to bet I would I think I'm able to value bet 2 pairs here now with the sizing, which is kind of cool, which might make it fall on 8 a bit more, but we shall see. Take it down, so that's nice. Thank you for the follow. Kind of in a weird spot on table 3 where I could go all 3. I got a fish behind though. So I think I'm going to call. It's not too bad. And now on the flop, I think with a large sizing, we can definitely mix. And I think we probably want to call with diamonds. And now I think we just want to bluff off. I want to make sure I got full equity on the river, so I'll start with small. Could obviously be trapping, but what else are you going to bluff? Table 1 we opened and then multi-way. Could bet this one, I guess, with the queen of spades with some other backdoors. So I think that's fine. Would prefer it if like the 7 was a 9, for example, to give me a gut shot. But can't always get what you want. We're not going to blast off versus a fish. Now hopefully we got there. A little bit scared of pot here. Especially, it's super strange. I mean, you'd expect him to check raise a king. He's got a bunch of bluffs though, and this guy is labeled as a whale, which makes me more inclined to think that he could just blast off or something. I'm not happy about this, but I'm going to call just because of my label. So, nice hand, sir. And we'll probably be jamming this on table 3 if we do get 4-bet. No, I'll set it now. Thank you for the follow. And we're just going to get there on table 3. When we're going to get there, we're going to get there. Got there. So we're having a great day on stream again, boys. Gonna 3-bet. Gonna start with C-bet. And I think we just get to barrel off here. Still should have called the flop with that ace queen, for example. Ace X backdoors, so it's pretty nice. And then on the river, I think we just jam for those reasons as well. Obviously, he could have us beat, but ace 9 suited ain't gonna do it, buddy. Not gonna do it. Gonna be betting here, and then slightly more interesting pot here where I've called a 3-bet. Ace king, we took it down. Here we can definitely start calling versus smaller sizes, but versus bigger sizes we just fold and take a free card now. Just with like, it's not the worst bet actually in position here, because you kind of don't hate it if he folds like king jack or like jack 10. Well, jack 10's annoying, but whatever. This is an interesting spot on the turn. I think we can get away with checking and bluffing some rivers, but it's also fine not to ever win this hand and just realize your equity, so that's also fine. And that's also a pretty good river for me to check back and hopefully just beat jacks or 10s. Brave 4 jacks. No, you just don't lose hands when you know what people have got. Anyway, we opened and now we're c-betting versus Instagram and we'll take it down. Anyway, c-bet. And thank you for the follow. Kid 3-bet this. I think we're going to start with call though. Thank you for the follows. And we're obviously not folding turn. Could be ahead of all these hands like 10-9 other flush draws. Yeah, it's annoying because now we just lose to 7s a lot, which is tilt. Guess you beat ace jack now though. If he jams, are going to be really upset. I think he can still do this with ace jack, but with the ace, I don't think we want to jam. He's not going to call ace jack very often, and we're just hoping to see ace jack and not 7s now. And whatever, that's a terrible bluff. Table 2, 3-bet, c-bet. Sorry, 3-bet, check, check, and now I'm just going to raise turn big. Once he checks back once he goes check, check on the flop. Obviously you could have kings, but we're still raising jacks for value on turn. You just have to be you have to be a lot more careful in these spots when we're this deep though. So that doesn't mean don't raise, it just means that you just need to be aware of the hands that do beat you. Sigh. I mean, this is a disaster. I just don't imagine he 3-bets a turn that often with the combo. Because I imagine he just c-bets them himself. I don't imagine he's ever going to be doing this with 7s. I think he literally has kings only. And if he has magically been able to do this with ace queen of hearts, queen 10 of hearts, then good luck to him. Yeah. Don't say I don't make big folds, everybody. 3-betting table 1. Start with a small c-bet. Turn, we can definitely get value from a bunch of hands if we keep barreling. So I'm on the fence between check and bet. I think I will go bet and then check fold river. And check fold looks good. Probably lose to a bunch of kickers here, but I still think I like my bet on the turn. I think this is his correct size if he is bluffing. I think that he doesn't jam with like ace queen as much anymore. I think my heroes are going to be more like ace king, ace queen with the club. And they're my best heroes. So this hand probably does make it into fold. Just thinking about it a little bit more. Yeah, I think fold's good. Playing a part against OSD Max on. I'm going to type to him. Thank you for the follow. He's debating typing back to me, I guess. I'll give him a few seconds. Open and see. I don't know what open and see means. But who knows? The only way I could really do this stream is if I wasn't trying to show off to you guys. This isn't a stream of like, look at me, I'm so good. It's more of a, I'm playing, if you guys want to watch and join in, that's great. And that's the best way for me to approach things. So here's our graph, our graph. I'll load that up on table 1 for you. So thank you for tuning in. Please check out the YouTube channel. I'll put that in the put highlights and vlog. If you guys could take a look at that, I'd really appreciate it. This is the graph for the day. So we're at like 2 bags. Yeah, 1,965, slightly above EV. I feel like we played really well, ran really well. I think that Jack hand is a little bit controversial, but that, you know, I think the real key in poker, regardless of whether it's a good play or a bad play, is just to not lose. And I think on the line, when you're in that spot, I think folding is better. Even if you're wrong, I think folding is better. Even if he's the sicko that has the right amount of bluffs, it's still only going to be marginal anyway. So thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate all of you guys. Any questions, let me know in the chat. I'll stick around for a bit in the chat, and I'll talk back if you got any questions. So far away, and see you guys tomorrow. All the best.